The sound of a JF Nordlie pipe organ begins with the painstaking craftsmanship of the artisan and the vision of a conscientious builder. Together, these elements create a legacy of music that lives on for generations. John Nordlie, builder of mechanical action organs, brought his New England training to the Midwest in 1976. Since that time, the company has built each of its 21 organs the same way, one at a time.
In 1976, I moved back to Sioux Falls, South Dakota, from an apprenticeship with Fritz Nowak in Georgetown, Massachusetts. I came back with a signed organ contract and very little else, except a bunch of ideas on how we are going to build a fine mechanical action pipe organ.
With the revival of mechanical action organs during the second half of this century, Nordlie Organ Company has maintained traditional ideals and adhered to historic precedent in all areas of organ building. In the upper Midwest, where temperatures vary and environmental control is rare, Nordlie uses modern materials in traditional ways to ensure stability and longevity. Mastery of these materials and superb craftsmanship help build our reputation for mechanically sound and musically satisfying instruments. A Nordlie organ also provides the practical and artistic advantage of tracker action. The mechanical linkages between keys and valves controlling the wind make the organ more responsive to convey the complete artistry of a sensitive musician.
Each Nordlie instrument is a work of art, and it helps each organist, amateur or professional, feel like an artist. It allows you to be tremendously creative. The love that you feel for your music comes through.
Superbly crafted pipes made from time-honored materials produce warm, richly colorful sounds. Each instrument is individually scaled and voiced to accommodate acoustical needs. Pipes, wind chests, keyboards, and mechanisms are housed in beautiful cases, created and meticulously hand-carved by craftsmen from a woodworking tradition. Every Nordlie organ case has been thoughtfully designed to enhance existing architecture while maintaining its own balance, proportion, profile, and texture.
I think our designs are, without fail, pleasing to the eye. They are marked by good proportion. It would not be incorrect to say that their basis is, without a doubt, the historic prototypes which are found throughout organ history. And what we have done is apply our 20th century eyes to basically an historic form. And the result, I think, is very beautiful.
JF Nordlie Company is committed to excellence in craftsmanship, design, and sound quality. But there's another important element that makes them superior organ builders.
I think one of the things that sets us apart from the other companies is our attitude towards building an instrument. We look at the instrument not as a typical musical instrument in every case, something that you can pick out of a catalog, but we address the needs of each individual purchaser. We try and develop an instrument, design an instrument that's unique for their program and for the space that they have to utilize that instrument in.
Repeat sales are rare for a business whose product is built to last for centuries, but not for JF Nordlie Company. Opus 22, Nordlie's 22nd organ, is currently under construction and will soon be played by the same person who requested Opus 1 in 1976.
A John F. Nordlie organ is a unique instrument. They're the most highly, exceptionally crafted instruments I've ever seen of any builder in this country, and I've seen some very fine builders. John is painstaking in his work, does it all in the shop by hand except for much of the pipe work. He designs every organ for the space in which it goes. I feel he is a master designer. The case is always appropriate to the architecture of the room. The sound is also very unique because the principal, 8-foot principal chorus is different in every organ I've ever played. It's appropriate to the environment of the room. Each stop has its own distinctive nature, but yet the blend is very harmonious and unified. So I feel John is an exceptional builder in this country. We're indeed fortunate to have him in Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
Theology is a dynamic endeavor, and along with expressing of our faith, there are varieties of ways to do that, and certainly one of the finest ways to express the whole range of experience and emotion and feeling that you have in your relationship to God and your understanding of God is through the gift of music. And the church has discovered for the centuries that a pipe organ can do this indeed in a splendid way.
The Nordlie name has become synonymous with superior quality and musical integrity. And because it's created by hand, with no two organs alike, by craftsmen with a dream that their creation will be a living testament to their devotion, a Nordlie organ is both a work of art and a means for leading others to celebration and inspiration.